Jam Roly Poly, traditional Old English suet pudding. Right, for this you're going to need 200 grams of flour. You're going to need some extra flour for dusting. You're going to need 40 grams of sugar. You're going to need 100 grams of suet. I'm using this Atora beef suet, but you can get a Atora vegetable suet if you don't like using beef suet. You're going to need a little pinch of salt as well. You're going to need around about 70 to 80 mils of cold milk and a teaspoon of baking powder. And of course you're going to need some jam. I've got 150 grams of strawberry jam here. Alright, let's get started. Okay, into our flour goes a tiny pinch of salt. Just a little pinch, not much. You want to put in all your suet, your 40 grams of sugar, and a teaspoon of baking powder. Give that a dry mix to start with. Get that all mixed in well. And then you need to just add milk. It's going to be somewhere around 70 to 80 millilitres of milk, because you want to make that into a fairly sticky dough. Just need to add milk until it's there. I can't tell you exactly how much milk because it depends on the storage conditions of your flour and how dry it is. So this is how we make our dumplings in the UK. For savoury dumplings we omit the sugar, of course, but to all intents and purposes it's just the same as the way we make our dumplings. So we get ourselves to this rather sticky dough stage, and then we need to roll that out. So you'll need a floured surface. And you need to flour your rolling pin. Turn out your dough, get it floured, and then you want to roll it out so that it's roughly square. And I like to do most of that by hand to start with, and you'll see why, because it's a little bit easier to handle. And then we roll it out evenly. So you roll that out now till it's pretty square, as square as you can get it. It's not too important, but what we do next is very simple. Is we put the jam on it and spread it out. Put the jam in the centre, and then what you do is you spread it out, leaving room just at the edges. And you want to spread it out so you've got a couple of centimetres margin in each dimension. And then we start to roll it up. We do it really tight to start with. A really tight roll, like that. And then you continue rolling. And then when you get to this end, lift it and drape it over the edge like that. Now you've got to the point where you've got yourself a Jam Roly Poly. Tuck the ends in a little bit, like I'm doing there. And then the next thing you need to do is get yourself some baking parchment and some foil. So I'm just going to quickly move that over here. And what I do is I lay my baking parchment on top of the foil. So I want that roly poly sat in the middle of that on the seam, and leave it nice and tidy like that. And then I need to gather up the edges and roll that over like that, pretty much like that. And then I'll gather up the edges of the foil and wrap it fairly loosely. You don't need it too tight, and there's a good reason for that, is that that roly-poly is going to expand inside there. So feel where your edges are and then come away about ½ inch and then pinch it over like that. Then you've got two handles by which you can lift it. So, made a right mess of my countertop, but no worries. The next thing we need to do is think about baking this. So here you see I've transferred it to a baking tray with a wire mesh on top, so it sits above the water that I put in the bottom of the baking tray. I've added about 3 large mugs full of water into the baking tray, and that now goes into the oven. Because I have a fan assisted oven, I'm going to put that in at 160 degrees for around about 2 hours. If you've got an ordinary oven without a fan assist, you probably need to go in at about 175 degrees for the same time. So 160 degrees is 320 degrees Fahrenheit. Alright, it's had its 2 hours. Most of the water's evaporated. And I'll just let that cool off a bit, and then we'll get it served up. Alright, let's just cut this and do the reveal. Oh yeah. Yummy. That's a true look of nostalgia for me, because this is a real old school British dessert. Oh yeah. Hey friends, if you enjoyed this video, please give it a like. If you would like to follow my channel, please subscribe, and don't forget to click the bell icon and select all to receive notifications for all my future videos. It would be great to hear from you in the comments, and I'll try to get back to as many of you as possible. You may wish to check out these titles, or even help me out with a donation using the links in the description below the video. Thanks for watching.